YouTube, it is your boy Jalil back with another reaction video here today. So close your hands together. Let's pray. Thank you Lord for this day. Bless we have a safe day and bless we have a good day. Amen to all the viewers watching right now. And let's get it going. You know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe. And today I got Walter Payton, nickname Sweetness, career highlights by NFL throwback. Now, if y'all don't know who Walter Payton is, he is the best running back of all time, in my opinion, my personal opinion. And I never watched him play, so we're gonna see and watch his highlights and see how great it was he. Because I know my dad's a Bears fan, so he knows. He's telling you a lot about Walter Payton and how good he was. But I never watched him play. I just watched a few clips of him, and I say he's good. So now we're gonna see how good he was. So without further ado, let's watch.
Put wisdom with will on top.
We starting off crazy. Hold on.
You put wisdom with will on top of talent, you get what you call sweetness.
Square those shoulders and boom!
People in Chicago are spoiled. This guy you have down there is a phenomenon.
Haven't found anything he can't do.
He knew he was one play, one big gigantic leap. He just waited for it.
Payton ricochets off Ronnie Lott.
No one performed with more class. He became the model.
Walter Payton shows why he should be the most expensive back in all of professional football. Phenomenal.
Chicago Bears, first round selection. Walter Payton, running back, Jackson State.
I'd gotten a call, and it was Jim Finks. He asked me, how would I like to play for the Bears? I said, it doesn't matter who I play for. I'm going to play as hard as I can.
The scouts knew about Walter, but the public didn't know about it. You know, everyone said, who's Walter Payton? Well, he wanted to show people who Walter Payton was.
Payton left the college ranks as the leading scorer in NCAA history, a gifted runner whose competitive nature is never damped. That is a rookie for Chicago.
Yo, this guy is actually going crazy right now, bro. We've been watching this dude for a few minutes now, and all I can say is to you guys, hold on. All I can say to you guys is
Chicago in history, a gifted runner whose competitive nature is never damped. That is a rookie for Chicago in 1975, showed he was eager to take on the record books of the NFL. Payton led his team in rushing and scoring in 75, and showed his great running ability on kickoff returns when he captured the NFL return crowd. Now you've seen the type of men chosen to be Bears to build up.
If you couldn't make it with the team that you were drafted with, then you had to go somewhere else. That was, to me, was a sign of failure.
He may get the corner turned, and he's in for the touchdown.
We were looking at this.
Hold on. That was a bar. And he's got cracked here, first of all. He said if you can't make a championship with the team you won with, that's a failure to your career.
This young man, his name is Payton. You cannot arm tackle him. I don't think he's quite 5'11". I think he's about 5'10". He bench presses 390. He is strong, fast, and you've got to use the shoulder and a lot.
390?
They won't have a hard time selling tickets here with this young man. As long as he wears the Bear colors, this guy is something else.
Payton's running ability cannot be taught. Developed it as a child in a simple game called tag.
I was always the last one to get caught. And if you got caught, you was it. And you had to catch everybody else. And I knew how hard it was, so I'd never want to get caught. So I would just be running and fading and sliding under and jumping.
Yo, what's this guy's number of breaking tackles, bro? Holy moly. I feel like he never gets tackled.
Over and just trying to get away.
Everyone was talking about this hot new sensational running back that they had, and sure enough, he was pretty special.
Perry in motion to the right side, toss Payton sweeping away, turns to the outside, makes the cut to the end zone for the touchdown.
One time I pulled around the corner and Walter was behind me, and he said, don't hit the first guy, hit the second guy. I hit the second guy and sprung him for a long run. So back in the film session, we got a chance to take a look at it. The line coach said, "How come you didn't hit the first guy?" Walter whispered to me, "Don't hit him. I got him."
Everybody looks at this physical quality or that physical quality and forget about the heart.
Decides to keep it back against the grain.
And the heart's what makes the great ones.
Yo, am I tripping or is their field looks like concrete, bro?
Walter Payton, he's too short by butt. I mean, he got the heart.
They were dogging me out. Everybody would say, "Oh, he's gonna be a bust. He can't even heart." They were dogging me out. Everybody would say, "Oh, he's gonna be a bust. He can't even do this. He can't do that." It's devastating. Don't be holding your head down. We're not just gonna knock on the door. We're gonna kick the damn door down.
Because he's gonna produce.
Second down, 7, a delay to Payton. 30, 35, look out! He may go to the 40, to the 30. Walter Payton down to the 20. Walt Williams is trying to get him, and he's just inside the 5-yard line.
Payton was relentless, and he ran with a fury. It was like he was mad all the time, and he wanted to punish people, and he wanted to just get at them and attack them.
Payton again, and Walter Payton is in for the touchdown.
Now the big rush comes, and Avellini throws and gets a man. It's Walter Payton. And Payton is inside the 10. It's going to be touchdown Chicago. 35-10 New Orleans. Pitch back goes to Walter Payton. Look at that run. Payton's going to take it in for a touchdown. Pitch back to Payton. And Walter Payton, look at this kid.
Did this guy just goddamn tackle? Hey, did he just... Hold on, did this dude just truck 2 dudes?
Pitch back to Payton. And Walter Payton, look at this kid play football. Isn't he something?
Yo, when he takes that gallop, he's like a boosted speed.
Pitch back to Payton. And Walter Payton, look at
this right here.
This kid play football. Isn't he something? He's going to go the distance possibly.
First time I saw him on television, and I didn't know who he was. And I said, "Oh my goodness, what kind of animal is this? What kind of guy is this?" All those moves and the strength and the tenacity. That was it. I didn't have to see any more. I knew this was a great run.
Second down 5, Payton, and Payton's got the first down. Look at him run across the 40 to the 35, and Payton's all the way inside the 30-yard line.
I'm telling you, people just didn't want to tackle him. He punished him.
He wouldn't take a way out by running through the sidelines. He'd come, if it were you and him, he would come straight at you.
From the 36, a gain of a half yard. Up the middle, here comes Payton. To the 45, he may go. He's to the 35, the 30. Walter Payton is cut off just outside the 5-yard line. First and goal. Avellini, here comes Payton. And Payton is in for the touchdown.
Unbelievable. It was simply extra effort by Walter Payton. That's why he's the best in the NFL there is.
Avellini to Walter Payton. Look at Payton inside the 5. He's going to fight his way down close to that goal line.
I fell in love with one clip. It was a run that he had against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Payton. Oh, Payton still on his feet. Is Walter Payton. Another piece of art.
And ever since then, that's my guy.
Yeah, I kind of liken him to James Brown, the hardest working man in showbiz. Boy, Walter Payton was one of the hardest working football players to play out there.
I do think he's the most complete back that I've ever seen. Taught himself how to be a really good receiver. He wasn't when he came into the league, but he got better at it.
By playing here, I developed all my skills.
Payton open, and Payton's got it.
Whereas if I
Buddy can catch too?
Be a really good receiver. He wasn't when he came into the league, but he got better at it.
By playing here, I developed all my skills.
And they don't wear gloves.
Payton open, and Payton's got it.
Whereas if I went to Pittsburgh because they had Stallworth and these other guys, Lynn Swan, they wouldn't need me to catch passes.
Here's Walter Payton. Payton on his feet. Payton stiff arms, and Payton to the 17-yard line.
Watch this stiff arm.
If a guy is coming to tackle you, if you get his head back, his arms are back, so he might not get a chance to grab you.
Walter believes he gained over 1,000 extra yards over the course of his career by choosing not to step out of bounds.
He had a defensive mindset in terms of being a running back and trying to deliver a blow.
The day that he broke the single-game rushing record, before the game, he was laying on the floor in the locker room, covered up with towels, shivering and shaking. He had the flu.
Touchdown, Chicago.
This nigga had his own flu game. This nigga had his own flu game.
Covered up with towels, shivering and shaking, he had the flu.
Touchdown, Chicago. Walter Payton put it in. Payton. Walter Payton. Walter Payton.
It was a good story because I used them all my players all the time when they weren't feeling good. I just tell them that Walter.
Holy moly.
Just set the single game rushing record with 104 temperature. And so you need to go get dressed.
Well, there's the rushing record. Walter Payton becomes the all-time single game rushing leader. 275 yards for Walter Payton.
The nigga rushed for 275 yards? Holy shit.
He was a great warrior. If a guy runs out of bounds because a cornerback is coming up to hit him, that's not my kind of guy. Walter was definitely one of them because he was a powerful man. There's never been a greater heart.
Avellini to Payton. 20, 15, 10, 5, and he's just short of the goal line. What an effort. 82 yards now for the afternoon. Here's Payton, touchdown.
He's only in his third year, and he's only about 1,500 yards away from the all-time Chicago Bear.
Walter Payton going to try to get the 7, and he's got it. Walter Payton with 16 touchdowns this year.
And I've always felt that having a heart and determination was a necessary ingredient. And I always said no one had a bigger heart than Walter.
I was probably a runner that, it's like one of those cowboy movies where a guy is coming at him and then he gets shot once, he goes down, he gets shots again, and he gets again and again, and he's still walking. Then all of a sudden, big explosion, go boom, arm over here, arm over there, leg over there, and they still trying to get together. That's the type of runner I was.
10-yard line to 5-yard line, and inside the 5, and touchdown.
What a
touchdown, touchdown. Our situation to the left here for the Bears. Pitch out right. Payton. That's inside. And rise for the touchdown.
Again, it's Payton. This time, finding some running room up the middle, and Walter to the first down.
Everybody out. There's Walter Payton, complete and still moving. What a move. Walter Payton in the open field. 1st and 15. Swing pass, Payton. Away from one man. Look at, and again, a tactical Payton play. Walter Payton out at the 14-yard line.
Here it is again. Give him some running room. Let me have the ball outside.
Probably the best running back combination ever in the league would be Walter Payton and any other back.
He was the best overall football player I've ever seen.
Good block by Greg Latta. And Payton turns it on down the sideline. First down pass play by
Wide
Avellini.
open,
Deep.
wide open.
He can catch. Shit, I saw him throw a few passes too in the beginning. He can throw, catch, run, throw. What can he not do?
Complete. Coming out of the backfield. Final Payton, 29-yard line. Well on the big plays. The times they needed them. Here's Payton. Payton running hard. Oh, that was a determined run.
There will be no other durable back to do the kind of things he's done in his incredible life.
First down, and they're at the 2. Walter Payton touch.
Did he took over the whole team?
In his incredible life.
First down, and they're at the 2. Walter Payton, touchdown.
His vertical jump had to be about 60. When you saw him on the goal line go over the top, it was just insane.
And this close, you don't even need a hole. All you need is a little spot to fly up and over, which Walter Payton does.
Why he was good at what he did was all his physical conditioning was, his mental conditioning, everything he put into the game.
I often wondered about his stamina, how he could just keep going on and on and on like that. And then he once told me about his workout routine, his training routine, running.
This nigga runs up dirt hills. Yo, of course.
Running those hills down in Mississippi on those deltas and burning out guys who'd come out to run with him, and track guys, burning them all out and torturing himself.
But it's nothing like when you get to the top of that hill
Everybody can stay down there, and you can look down and say, man, I just made it all the way up here.
But I think it's more than that. It's that struggle, that challenge.
When I built my house in San Diego, I built a hill in the backyard. And the whole point in it was to kind of put yourself through things that you've never been through before. And I always told myself when I got tired, things that...
Bro, nigga, how old was Walter Payton and how long did this come out? Oh, he passed away. Hey, rest in peace, my boy Walter Payton. But if he passed away, right? Then who the fuck is this Cuddy?
That you've never been through before. And I always told myself when I got tired and I wanted to quit, this is the time where you have to step up. What would Walter do?
Walter Payton to the 20-yard line.
Walter wouldn't quit.
25, the 30. Phipps has time. Payton has it, gives ground. He has a first down. Walter Payton is loose. He's at the 35 and the 40.
This is like my hero growing up. See, that ain't skill, that's heart. He gave me something that I once realized that I didn't have, and that's what I wasn't the biggest, I wasn't the fastest, I wasn't the strongest, but then I bumped into something called work ethic.
Still the quarterback to pitch back to Payton. Walter's got some room. Played 2 games in the regular season this year. He's gained over 100 in both, and he's gained over 100 in this one now. Is he something else?
He's a guy that you didn't want to play against week after week after week because you knew he was going to get you.
Every time he had the ball, it was an explosion on his part.
Payton breaks the tackle. Payton all the way down inside the 35-yard line of Minnesota. Rolling is Avellini. Trying to find an open man. Touchdown. 3rd down. Little Statue of Liberty Payton, and he is just, look at this guy get out of that. I mean, there was nothing but purple shirts all around him, 5 yards deeper, and he wound up gaining a couple of yards. Payton again. Good hole off tackle. First down Bears. Walter Payton's going to throw. Deep is Bashnagel open. He has it. Bashnagel, touchdown. Payton to Bashnagel, and there are no flags down.
And they finally did it after all these years with Walter Payton, who can throw the ball very well.
The pitch back to Payton. Payton to the 5 and to the goal line for the touchdown. Walter Payton with his 50th touchdown rushing, and that breaks a Bear record. Here goes Payton, who scored the first touchdown, and now he has another. Touchdown and point after would give them the lead. Walter Payton, his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
Even though he only weighed 205, 210 pounds,
Payton, touchdown.
He ran as though he weighed 350 pounds.
Payton, touchdown.
My style is one that I got from my college coach at Jackson State, Coach Hill. And he always taught, never die easy. He said, die hard.
Phipps releasing it to Payton to the 25, 20, 15, knocked out of bounds, and the Bears are on a roll. Walter Payton hurdling and has broken the plane.
But the way that he was, his attitude, his ability, I have all the admiration in the world for him. He wanted to contribute in every way he could. Heck, he wanted to kick. We wouldn't let him kick. We thought he was a great kicker. The Bears are...
Bro, the nigga wanted to be a kicker because he's a good kicker. He can score. Bro, this motherfucker can play all positions, bro.
No longer one-man team, they're one Superman team.
He's at the ball. Walter Payton has some room. Walter Payton. Clarence Chapman, the only chance to stop him. Walter Payton has a hole. Walter Payton way in pursuit. Drives him into the end zone. Touchdown. Bears Soldier Field, of course, artificial. Payton, what a move. Payton still going.
The strongest runner of all time, and he takes you on at the moment of truth. Oh, man, what a running back.
And they go to Payton on a trap, and he's out in front. And there goes Will Walter all the way.
But Evans
Bro, why does he run like he's galloping? He runs like he's galloping or skipping. It's kind of funny.
As solid physically as anybody I've ever seen. Just a rock.
What a run, Lindsey.
He's got great ability, great moves, great strength, all that kind of stuff. But his determination, his ability to carry the ball, that many times a game, even when he's hurt, is his greatest asset.
Tries to reach him up high, gets the straight arm, and then Payton gives him a ride. Says, "You want to come with me? Come right on."
Yo, this guy didn't win MVP every year. Brother, who was winning MVP this year, bro?
Walter Payton again, and breaks into the Lions secondary. Another first down.
This is crazy because he's good every year. He got drafted in 76 or 75. It's 1980, and he's still doing the same thing he was doing 5 years ago.
Still going, still fighting inside the 30 to the 28.
And the motor is running.
Like, if he would have, stopped, got a little worse, I'm like, all right, it happens. You know what I'm saying? But no, this dude is still good. 5 seasons in, 5 years in, still good at football.
And I can't describe this, and I would hate to try to tackle it. And off to Walter Payton. Sorry's out in front with Jackson. Payton still on his feet, scores a touchdown, standing up.
Vince Evans will go up top.
People moving, he gets the ball back there. See, he gets up in there. It looked like he wanted to flip it back, but he really didn't. Now you can see Dexter Manley. He's no foot race match for that guy. Big lineman against Payton.
When did he retire? Did you ever get injured?
107th rushing touchdown. The fans are giving him a stick.
What's the average year of a football player? Average year. Average career. Average career for NFL career for NFL running back. Bro, the average career of an NFL running back is 3 years. My guy. 3 years, my guy, and these guys are playing even longer than that. Damn, my nigga, this nigga played from 96 to 2019. Shit. Fuck. Bro, the average career of a target running back is freaking 3 years. This guy he played for goddamn. Play for.
Superstar or.
Yo, this Cuddy played for goddamn 11. That's actually insane.
He's a great example to young people. I mean, if you want to get to the top and not be satisfied at reaching the top and try to stay up there for a long time, I think.
Wait, he was 45 when he died in 1999. That means... Buddy was 33? Damn.
He's the greatest example you could look at.
That's the beauty of that man. On 2nd and 10, you can run him and get a first down. That was 12 yards.
He's hit at the line of scrimmage for about a 2-yard gain. Bounces away and winds up with 12.
A lot of times he got hurt, and people never realized how often he got bumped up and bruised, but he kept on playing.
There were all kinds of weeks when he couldn't practice. He could hardly walk. He didn't want medication. He didn't want to get shots. Come Sunday, he'd play.
Holding out left, being chased by Browner.
Yo, this nigga is a dog, bro. Hold on, thumbs up for this nigga, bro. He was playing and did it, bro. He was playing and he was getting hurt, and he still was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm still play tomorrow, Sunday either. Yo, like, comment, subscribe. And we're out of here, bro. Holy moly, this nigga's punishment is nice.